I'm Krystle. I've loved dolls my whole life. I collect everything from porcelain to cloth, American Girl, neonates, and real care dolls. But my favorite is to collect and make Reborn dolls. There's Chloe, Grace, Jeremy, Maya, Yuki, Savannah, Zoe, Haley, Landon, and Maisie. It isn't easy keeping up with my collection, but it sure is a lot of fun. Hi guys! I am here to change Joshua. And really I should be changing him into his Valentine's Day outfit, but I wanted to put something else on him first. And I apologize for background noise. I have the dishwasher going, so I apologize if you hear any of that. It is what it is. I can't really do anything about that. But yeah, so I just wanted to come on and change Joshua, and I'm gonna change him into an outfit that his Auntie Marilyn gave him for Christmas. So it's this adorable blue knit outfit. It has this blue teddy bear hat. It's got little blue socks. And it's this romper that has the little bear face on it. I think it'll look super cute on him, and it's nice and cozy for winter. So we had another big snowstorm yesterday, and oh goodness. So first off, before I talk about that, let me tell you guys, so last week actually, on Thursday, I went to see Forever My Girl with my mom, and oh, what a phenomenal movie that was. It was so good, such a good storyline, and it's just unfortunate that it was only playing like 2 weeks and it was already starting to disappear from theaters. It's one of those small movies that I guess isn't getting a lot of publicity, unfortunately, because it is such a good movie. I really, really, truly enjoyed it. So did my mom. And I just told her, I'm like, it's just so sad that sometimes these movies like are overshadowed by the bigger movies that take over all the theaters, and you know, these little movies barely get a chance to be seen, and next thing you know, they're gone from the theater. So it's really unfortunate. So that we did that, and then on my mom's birthday was on Groundhog Day. So the next day, on the Saturday, Alex and I surprised my mom. We took her to the Keg for dinner. She had recently told me how much she would love to go to the Keg for dinner, because we had gotten a gift card at Christmas for the Keg, and my mom had said, oh wow, I would love to go to the Keg, you know. So I told Alex, I'm like, well, we have a gift card to pay for ourselves, so why don't we pay for my mom's dinner at the Keg? Wow, these snaps are really tight. There we go. So yeah, so we surprised her. We just told her we were going to take her out to dinner, but we didn't tell her where. And so she, as we started to drive there, she thought we were going to this fish and chip place because we were close to it. And we were like, no, that's not it. And so she really had no idea, because she actually wasn't even aware of where the Keg was located. So she didn't know until we got there and she saw the sign and she was like, oh wow. And so she really enjoyed her dinner. And then we came back here to the apartment and we watched Inside Out, which we really enjoyed. And then we had birthday cake. We had a birthday cake here for her. And then we watched Will Smith's movie Concussion, which was also a really good movie. And then Alex drove her home. So she had a really nice birthday with us. So that was really nice. And Monday, when I went to work, Margaret was home sick from school. And Annie was kind of cranky that day as well. So by the afternoon I thought, oh no, I think maybe Annie might be coming down with it. So anyways, then Tuesdays I'm off. So I was off on Tuesday. And so anyways, Wednesday, yesterday, I was supposed to go to work. So I got up and the snowstorm started at around 6 a.m. And so I got up early, got myself ready early to allow myself a little bit of extra time to travel. And just as I got on my bus to go to work, I think I missed a snap somewhere. Yep. Don't you hate when that happens? And then you have to start all over. So just as I got on the bus, I got a text from Margaret's mom. And the way that it was worded, I could tell that she had written it the night before, but for some reason, it didn't come through to my phone until that moment that I got on the bus. And she was letting me know that Margaret was going to be homesick again, that she had taken her to the doctor the day before, and that there's a chance it could be strep throat, but they were waiting for the swab results to come back, but she had started antibiotics just in case. And I was like, oh gosh. Right now with my jaw procedure coming up in 2 weeks, I have to be really careful not to get sick, because when you're going to be put under, they need you to be as healthy as possible. And I know that I'm going to have a pre-op appointment where they're going to, check my health. I already went to my family doctor to get him to fill out a form that needed to be filled out. And, they checked my health there too. And so I know, they would not want you to have anything like strep throat or whatever, near the surgery date. And with my immune system the way it is, it's compromised because I'm on drugs that suppress my immune system. I told her, I'm like, okay, well, thank you for letting me know. But I said, I'll be honest, I'm a little bit nervous about being around the possibility of strep throat. Because she's aware of my procedure coming up because I had to take the day off. Oh my gosh, guys, you look so cute. And so she said, well, and actually that's where I said to her, I said, I'm not sure. Like I said, this text message just popped up on my phone now, but I said, the way that you worded it, it seems like it was sent before. And she said, yeah, she had sent it the night before because she had a feeling that I might not want to come in to be around the germs. And so she had, I guess, hoped that if that was the case, we could settle it the night before. So I said, oh, I'm really sorry. But I said, I don't know why, but the text only came through now on my phone. And she said, no, don't worry. Her phone's been acting up. And sometimes when she sends text to people, they only get half the message or whatever. So it was on her end. So she said, well, maybe I can get someone to come in for the afternoon so you don't have to stay the whole day. So I was like, okay, that's fine. I said, I'm already on my way, but I will probably be 5 to 10 minutes late because the bus is going super slow because of the weather. So even though I caught the bus earlier, I was still going to be, it was still really slow on the roads. So she's like, oh, no problem, that's fine. Then as it turns out, she was going to get Margaret's dad to come for the afternoon, but it turns out he was able to come right then and there. So she said, okay, well, he's coming home. He'll probably get here at the same time as you, so don't bother coming in. But by that time, I was already almost at the subway station. So basically I just stayed on the bus and came right back home. So I was like, but it was nice. I got home, and so basically I spent 2 hours on the bus, an hour to the subway and an hour back home. So I had a little bus ride. So anyways, I got home, and so I just basically used the day to get some laundry done, get some chores done around the house and things like that. And so yeah. So that was my day. But yeah, it was snowing yesterday. It was snowing a little bit today, but it looks like it's stopped now. But it's supposed to be snowing again tomorrow. So I'm kind of not looking forward to that. My whole thing is I'm always so nervous about if the sidewalk, like if there happens to be a lot of snow between the morning and the time that I have to go pick up Margaret from school, and if at that time there's been a lot of snowfall and the sidewalks haven't been cleared, I have to push Annie in the stroller to the school. It's a 5-minute walk, but when it's deep snow, like, it's hard to push the stroller. And so that's always my fear, is that, oh my gosh, what if there's a ton of snow that I have to push the stroller through and the sidewalks aren't clear? That's very, very hard on my body. I've had to do that before when I used to take care of Jeremy, and there was one day where I had an appointment in the morning. So my mom actually is a nanny as well, and she worked a couple of blocks away from where Jeremy lived. So she was able to cover for me a lot when I had appointments. So Jeremy's mom had dropped him off at the house that my mom worked at in the morning, and I was to pick him up after lunch after I got out of my appointment. Well, we had a big snowstorm that day, and by the time and I had to push that stroller quite a few blocks to get back to his house, and the snow was so deep. I mean, it was past it was like ankle deep, if not deeper. And it was nearly impossible to push that stroller. I don't even honestly know how I made it. I was so out of breath. My body was in pain. Looking back on it now, I should have just said, you know what, we're going to stay at this house, because honestly, it was not a good idea for me health-wise. So yeah, I'm always very worried about that. So I'm just dying for winter to be over and have spring weather to look forward to, because the snow that like is never ending, it seems. I am so over it. But this little guy here, Mr. Joshua, is looking super cute in his outfit from his Auntie Marilyn. Look at him. Oh, Marilyn, it fits him so well. And it's so soft. He just looks so warm and cozy for this cold, wintry, snowy day. And he is just so sweet, guys. I love him to bits. And my battery is flashing, so we're gonna have to wrap up this video soon. Alright, so there's a little bit of a close-up on him. He just looks so adorable. I love him. So anyways, guys, I'm gonna wrap up this video here. I hope you enjoyed seeing Joshua in his new outfit, and hope you enjoyed our little chat while I changed him. And also, guys, I wanted to say, excuse me, go subscribe to Nicole's channel if you haven't already. Nicole's the one that does the theme of the week every week. And she's a dear friend of mine, and she's talked about it on her channel. Her dad is going through a cancer battle right now. He already had one brain surgery last year, and he is going through another brain surgery today. Today is Thursday when I'm filming this video. I don't know if it'll get uploaded today or if it'll get uploaded on Friday. but he's having another brain surgery today. So please guys, keep him and Nicole and their family in your prayers and in your thoughts. Send positive vibes their way. I really hope and pray that everything goes well. And yeah, so go check out our channel. I'll link it in the description below. And just keep them in your thoughts and prayers, guys. All right, we'll see you in the next video. Bye.